The reason for this one is I've started a YouTube channel, and I think my first few ones might be just about my experience of starting a YouTube channel, because I've started another one. I've started this other YouTube channel, that's been going now for about 3 months since I actually started it. And look, it's got nowhere. It's got 7 subs, but I know that I know that YouTube's hard and stuff, so it's fine. But what I wanted to get into was the crabs in a bucket mentality of any time you try and do something positive and the reaction that you get from people. On YouTube, there's a ton of videos out there saying like why you shouldn't tell anyone about your YouTube channel. The problem for me is my channel actually requires me to tell people about it, because I want interviews out of them. So I want interviews out of the general public. So I have to tell people about the YouTube channel. So, I might even send, and the reason you're not supposed to tell people about your YouTube channel, there's various reasons, but a big one is because it's meant to mess up the algorithm, and you're not meant to send people to YouTube, because YouTube needs to do its thing and find your audience itself, because the algo works so well, right? Because for your niche, whatever, you get the idea. So, yeah, I'm telling people about this, and I think it's a good idea, the YouTube channel. In fact, people tell me it's a good idea, but when you actually tell people, you say, yeah, I'm starting a YouTube channel, I get this reaction, this kind of like, oh, are you? I'm like, yeah. Like, yeah, I am. I think it's a good idea. I think it's going to work. And I'm not sort of moaning, because I've been guilty of this, and I think there's a reason why people are like this. Whatever you do, and it might not be starting a YouTube channel, it might be that you're trying to stop drinking. Oh man, so I've just woke up, so I've got a real bad dry mouth, so apologies. Yeah, you might be quitting drinking, or you might be getting into some kind of health plan, or you might be just telling people that, you know what, I'm just not watching TV so much anymore, and I'm just trying to read a bit more. And people will kind of reflect back their own insecurities straight back at you and kind of say, come up with reasons why you shouldn't be doing it, or they'll even just say the reasons why they would never do that or whatever, and you just go, okay, cool. But it gets frustrating, because it becomes very difficult to just talk to people about like positive things that you're doing. It's like because at the end you end up being like, and this really, I think this could be something that holds a lot of people back. If every time you fucking try and do something positive, and you do try and tell people because you're excited about it or whatever, you just get a bunch of shit back from people. So it's the crabs in a bucket mentality, right? You try and get out the bucket. Life's hard at the moment. Everybody's struggling for money. It's tough. But you try and do something positive, and you just get like, oh, well, thing is, I'll give you an example. Say you don't want to watch so much TV, and you want to read more because you want to improve your attention span, and you just want to learn. There's something in particular that you want to learn or whatever. And what you'll get back is, yeah, but don't you just want to chill? Don't you just want to chill though? Yeah, but that's all very well, but sometimes though, you just want to like slob about, don't you? I'm just like, yeah, I guess, yeah, I do, but I guess how I'm feeling at the moment, I've been slobbing about and fucking about and not getting anywhere for 20 years now. Do you know what I mean? My entire life has been not really trying hard enough, and I'm broke and I want to buy a house. I've got kids to take care of. Do you know what I mean? I've got shit to do. so yeah, I'm just on all day. I'm just like on it. Like I don't waste a minute. Like honestly, I don't. I'm just on, like we had a barbecue yesterday, but socializing and stuff is important. You've got to do that. You know. Wherever I've driven around because I'm trying to find somewhere to park up so I can do this other video for my other channel because I'm sort of not as bothered with this one. And this is the reason I have to do these videos driving and like in the car because I've got 3 kids. And I just can't do it in the house. I just can't do it. It's impossible. So that's why my videos are like this. So it might get to a point where they're super well edited and the sound quality is amazing. And I might even like cut into different stuff, but it's still just me in my car because it's the only way I can do the videos. All right, but that's my little take on crabs in a bucket. I think generally people are reflecting back their own insecurities, but I think it does. So in conclusion, there is a utility in not telling people what you're up to. Just don't, like I had to, and I have to carry on blabbing to people a bit. I kind of want to let the channel speak for itself, but you know, I'm trying to get these interviews, so I kind of have to tell people about it. You know, but at the same time, I've got to find this balance of not being pushy. So there is actually something generally in life about not telling people about things that you're doing, positive things in your life, because people kind of don't like it because it shines a mirror on their life and they have to look at themselves and go, I could be doing something and I'm not, you know. Especially when it comes to parenting, if you say something that you're trying to do positive with your kids, people get very defensive. So for everyone out there, if you've experienced this, you know, if you could drop a comment, let me know. I'll be interested. But also, what I'd say to people, if you have experience, over like the last 20 years, I've noticed this. Just don't tell people about stuff you're going to do if you can help it. And just, if there's something positive you're going to do in your life, just do it and let it speak for itself. So if you're going to get in shape, just don't tell anyone. Just fucking start. Do it in secret. Go jogging at night when nobody knows or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Just whatever you have to do. Don't tell people. Say if you're at work and it's like the donuts are going round or something, the cakes. And like, oh, do you want a cake? And you're watching what you're eating, and you're just like, just say, I don't fancy one. I'm all right. I'm up. No thanks. And I genuinely just don't fancy it. I've just eaten something, whatever. You know, naughty. Like, say, act as if you. Oh my God, another road blocked. Yeah, just act as if you are. Just on their wavelength, right? Don't be above people. They hate it. Just do it in secret, and then you know maybe 3 months down the line, go, oh, you lost a bit of weight, and let them come to you with their compliments if you do well and also then you don't set yourself up for a fall, because if you go and blab to loads of people about something you're up to and you don't do it, then you fucking, yeah, it's hard, isn't it? Yeah. And then it makes you feel like crap then. All right, that's that one. All right, just a few thoughts there. I'll see you on the next one.